Hello everyone, this is Natnarf Signing Off and welcome back to the Book of Unwritten Tales. Yes, I finished doing what I had to do. I let my daughter, I picked up my daughter, helped her with her homework, and now she's just playing her tricycle outside, which is still a little bit windy, but it's more sunny than cold. So yeah. Right now it's like almost 1 o'clock in Hong Kong time, so let's continue. I hate you story anticlimaxer. Hope we just don't get into trouble.
It's hard to say how old the village is. Might have been here at the edge of the woods for hundreds of years.
But not the house. Couldn't have been here for hundreds of years. Illuminated building. Yeah, it's the only one lighting. Why?
This is the only building in the village with a light on. Seems to be some kind of general store.
It's a trick!
Fired bricks for building houses. Presumably there's a source of clay close by.
Alright, I forgot you're an engineer.
There hasn't been a fire in that furnace for years. And considering how crooked it is, I should take care that it doesn't fall in on top of me.
Anything else? Graveyard? No! It's a church, isn't it? Oh god, it is.
Graveyards are pretty scary even under normal circumstances. But this one, oh, it's extra spooky.
There's like an Halloween feel to it.
The church looks as if no one has been there in years. A ghost church.
Well, explain the dead.
Not like a church for ghosts. A church for humans. Nothing to do with the spiritual world at all. You know. Just like all the buildings in the village. Deserted, spooky, and also somehow a little bit sad.
Somehow?
I wonder why people in the far-flung villages can never put the gravestones and crosses in straight. Can't they use a square or a level or, you know, just their eyes?
Doesn't really have to be about art now, does it? Oh, there's woods. What's with the bed sheet? Why do I need it? Do I need to take it?
Someone still seems to be living here, though. That bed sheet hasn't been hanging there for long.
Can I... Oh, then washing machine, you're noisy.
The village looks pretty run down.
I'm looking at the window.
Makeshift repairs everywhere, if any. The village looks pretty... Nothing.
Should I knock on the door?
Hello? Anyone home?
Go away! You're not having my head!
What do you mean?
I don't want your head, I just want a bit of information.
Begone, headless horseman! You won't fool
me! The headless horseman!
Hey, there's a headless horseman out here!
Oh yeah, as if you didn't know that. He's hunting me! He wants my head so he can put it on his own shoulders.
Are you sure it wants your head? Or just anyone's head? I mean, what do you think he'd do if he saw a gnome with a fine big head?
Just go away, you fiend!
I'm a gnome! Oh, is this the horse? Oh, this is the headless horseman fairy tale here, really. Oh my gosh, the wolf among us!
My name is Wilbur Weathervane. I'm a gnome, live in Seastone. I just want to ask you a few questions.
Oh, yeah, of course. A gnome from Seastone walks into the dark woods on his own and just wants to ask a few questions. Oh, yeah.
I am not alone. I'm with a living skeleton, a zombie, a robot, and a talking rat. There's really no reason to be worried.
That's a lot of things to be worried.
Enough! Begone, demon!
Can we talk inside? Then we wouldn't have to shout.
Oh, now I get it. You're the devil. You can't enter my shop without me inviting you, no?
What the heck?
I'm not the devil. Promise.
Yeah, the devil's second best trick is making you believe he's not the devil.
That's ridiculous. I'm going to open the door now.
And I just waltz in there.
Hello?
A mannequin wearing bra?
Die, monster!
Hey, you could have hit me.
Don't move!
Aren't you supposed to say, don't move first and then shoot?
Exactly.
Oh. There's no psychokinetic energy. You're not magic.
I'm a gnome!
Ah, thank you for reminding me.
Who are you? What do you want here?
I'm a gnome!
Excuse me, your name is?
Whale. Tim Whale.
And you own the shop?
Oh, yes, sir, yes. And I'm the mayor of this beautiful village. And the priest, the fireman, the landlord, the coachman, and the smith. I also teach netball.
You're everything!
Ooh, sounds like you're a busy man.
Has its perks. We usually reach a swift consensus in council meetings. Hey, maybe you'd like to move to Somberville. I can offer you the post of bailiff.
Nope.
I'm not staying here for any longer than necessary.
It's the nameless terror lurking in the woods, right? I can't blame you. No.
The hordeless horseman! Ah!
As I said, my name is Weathervane, Wilbur Weathervane. I'm searching for information about a certain Van Buren. He must have lived there quite a while ago.
The sorcerer.
Huh?
Evil character. Oh, you shouldn't get involved with people like that.
He's not still alive, is he?
No, he's been dead for more than 30 years.
Never mind.
I remember how the grown-ups marched up to the castle with pitchforks and torches. Really traditional-like. Well, in retrospect, if they hadn't killed him, we might not have been cursed.
Oh. Oh. Is Ichabod got to do with any of this? It's still an amusing armor, I swear. I can't keep my eyes off it. Oh, maybe you're, what's that superhero? I can't remember what's that superhero. Not Wonder Woman, the lady with the bird arm, the bird lady with the armor. But not like that. It's so amusing. I can't keep my eyes off. It's so alluring.
Van Buren cursed you?
The whole village? Everyone knew he was doing unholy experiments in his castle. But in principle, we got on all right with each other. I mean, we'd never have stormed his castle if the paladins and the mages hadn't spurred us on. They said it was our duty to help them against evil.
They must have been the same as those who were fighting the cult of the Nameless One.
Whoever they were, they disappeared once the sorcerer was dead and left us to deal with the curse on our own.
The castle up on the mountain over there. That's where the sorcerer lived.
Yeah, that's where he lived. And that's where he died.
Ooh.
Then that's where I have to go.
Good luck. You'll never find the way through the mountains.
I'm a gnome.
Fancy showing me?
You mean leave my shop? While the headless horseman is out there waiting for me? Oh, never. I'm the very last one who still lives in this village. Oh, some fled, but most
Died? Oh god, your face is horrible looking. Wait, you look like Ahmed.
When I die, the village dies. Yeah, and what would my forefathers say about that, eh?
But you're the only one here. You have no descendants.
The curse makes people disappear.
Not exactly. This has always been a special place, you know?
Because of that circle.
For example, it's always night here and the moon is always full. The woods and the mountains confuse the senses, things like that. You could say the people in this region are used to quite a lot. But after the sorcerer was killed, oh, it was different.
The Headless Horseman?
Oh, not just him. Others too. Repulsive creatures.
Okay.
They come from the woods and hunt us. One after the other was snatched and dragged into the woods. I'm the only one left.
That armor's still so alluring.
It's always night here in the village. That's just crazy.
And why is that crazy? In other places, it's always summer.
Yeah.
Somewhere up north, there's an island where it always rains. Here, it's always night. Oh, some people come to the region especially, just like how others move to warmer climes.
Yeah.
I mean, for example, a gentleman moved into the castle some years ago. A count, in fact.
Right.
He doesn't seem to have a problem with it always being night. And a full moon.
Is there a wolf here? Ah, Ichabod!
As mayor, I'm sure you've a plan how to stop the Headless Horseman, right?
Oh, of course, yeah. I've sent a bounty hunter after him, yeah.
That could prove difficult to achieve, for several reasons.
Oh, maybe you want to try your luck.
No, I'm not a bounty hunter, and also I don't have the time. I've got to find a book so I can destroy a magic wand.
Oh, well, if that's more important than saving Somberville from extinction, then go ahead. Yeah.
Thanks for your help. We'll be leaving for the castle early tomorrow.
There is, of course, a problem.
What? Knowing when tomorrow is?
The galaxy.
I'm talking more about the hidden ravines, razor-sharp rocks, wobbly cliff ledges, and secret paths. Easy. You can't reach the castle if you don't know the way.
You're gonna show me?
Ah, I know how this works. I have to reach the castle on a matter of utmost urgency, and you're the only one that can help. And you just happen to have a problem with the Headless Horseman. But you know what? Not this time. Because if I let myself be distracted from my actual task, something bad will happen to one of my friends. I have a clear goal, and I grew up in the mountains. I'll find the way without any help. Good day. Good night.
Good day. Can I look at the shelf?
I don't think the shop is doing well. Sure, a motley selection of armor, weaponry, food, and magic posters always tends to work. But if the shop is stuck out in the middle of nowhere and no one is sending heroes to the area, then who is going to buy all this stuff?
You.
The shelves seem to be some kind of catch-all for things even the most optimistic shop owner couldn't hope to sell quickly. If I had more time, I'd love to rummage. I love this kind of stuff. I don't think the shop is doing well. Sure.
Okay. That alluring armor, I swear!
What's this here? Metal underwear?
That's a heavy warrior set, level 90.
Hey, what?
It's the same as the one next to it, but this one's for female warriors.
This one
Explains the
here,
heart.
and that. And you want to tell me that these suits of armor are on a par with each other?
Yep. Heavy plate armor offers ideal protection from all kinds of weapons.
Including the thing.
But it's covered in holes, completely see-through. One sword thrust through the torso and...
I've been selling armor for 20 years, and my father before me, and my grandfather before him. Are you trying to tell me you know more about heavy plate armor than I do?
I'm a gnome!
Oh, no, of course not. That is really the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. The armor covers so little, let's be honest, just the bare necessities. Doesn't look comfortable, and a warrioress would freeze if she ever wore it to the Northlands.
No, what's that superhero? I forgot her name. The eagle woman, the bird woman thingy. Oh,
Impressive armor. Only the shoulders appear a little impractical.
A bit too
The
much.
shoulders give you armor plus 22 and agility plus 9.
But it's so heavy!
Why would ridiculous shoulder plates improve agility? Wouldn't they actually restrict movement?
Exactly!
Well, that would be unfair. Warriors already have very low agility to start with. Lower than rogues, for example.
Ah, but can't warriors also be rogues too? I mean, if a warrior, for instance, fights unfairly or cheats at dice.
A warrior who's also a rogue? Well, how's that supposed to work? How would I know if I'm allowed to sell him the plate armor or not? Rogues are only allowed to wear leather armor. And perhaps a coat of mail. Just like hunters. Yeah.
Ah, right, I get it. To prevent the armor from squeaking and frightening away animals.
This doesn't make any sense. I don't understand any of this armor.
I'm sure it's just sales nonsense when they say this armour will make you into a more skillful or better fighter. What matters is who is in the armour.
This doesn't make any crap sense.
The shelves seem to be... If I had more time, I'd love... A crossbow is a devastatingly effective weapon. At least it is, if you manage to hit something.
Hey, I just sell the weapons. I don't know how to use them.
Statistically, if you have a crossbow in the house, you're more likely to shoot yourself than a burglar.
Well, statistics are made by people who don't live in a cursed village.
A crossbow is a
What? Toilet? Okay. Hold on, be back from toilet. Okay, I'm back. My gosh. What with the barrel?
I guess the barrel is full of some kind of acid or holy water, or something else that the mayor thinks will protect him from intruders.
That's an under armor. Oh my god.
Now that I'm not a mage anymore, perhaps I should try to become a powerful warrior. I think I'd look quite good in some armor like that.
Nope.
I don't think the shop is doing... Sure, but if... You can see that he's been living in fear for a long time. Poor guy. However, if he doesn't want to help me, I'm not going to try and convince him. I'm sure we'll find a way through the mountains, with or without him. Whoa! Does the weather always change so fast here?
The Headless Horseman! He's coming!
Huh?
That's what you thought when I stood outside the door.
Look here! Psychokinetic energy is almost off the scale!
I'm a qualified mage, but what exactly is that?
Skipped a few classes, did you?
Yeah?
The PKE shows whether ghosts, demons, evil powers are nearby. It is the Headless Horseman, I guarantee it.
Maybe you're talking about this.
Then I must go to my friends immediately.
Stop! Didn't you hear what I said? There's a Headless Horseman out there.
I don't care!
And my friends.
Stop! Stop! Don't move, or I'll shoot.
With an unloaded crossbow.
How? There's no bolt in the crossbow. It's not loaded.
Dirty.
Hello?
Give it to the birds.
It's him.
Maybe it's...
Who's there? Nate!
Nate!
Put that thing away. What happened? Where are the others? I don't understand.
Knight with
There
sword.
was a knight with a sword?
Oh, okay.
Okay, there was a knight and anything else?
Headless. Zombie?
Monster?
Okay.
There was a knight and a monster?
Okay.
A dragon? Or a lion?
A werewolf?
A knight and a werewolf?
What?
What do they do? What happened to the others?
What?
Oh, I get it. Gulliver has lost his head. Phew.
One of your friends was beheaded and you're relieved?
He's dead already.
Well, better Gulliver than one of the others, don't you think?
What?
What's up with Timmy?
Yeah, later. What? What's a yak?
A rampaging yak? What's that got to do with the story?
I don't understand what's a yak. Swimming? Your mama?
Esther, your mother, she panicked and ran away?
Okay.
Where to? Did she have Timmy with her? Towards the woods? Esther ran into the woods.
Oh no.
What? Then she's lost.
No, she's not. Come on, Nate. We're going to go see Gulliver. Then we'll find Timmy and your mother.
You can't go out there.
I can.
We'll let you know if we meet any headless horsemen. Ah!
Don't move.
Did someone call for a bounty hunter?
You! You traitor!
Our little friend was about to go out there. You came in.
All right. I'll go into the woods and polish off any headless horsemen, robber knights, and werewolves that cross my path.
What?
There's a little rat and a zombie too.
No problem. If we can agree on a price, I'll take care of them.
No, I don't want you to kill him.
No! They're our friends. Do not kill the zombie and the rat.
That's fine too. I'll just keep an eye out for them, free of charge.
How are you going to do that? What's your plan?
Seek and destroy.
You were with
Two
Nate.
problems there then. First, the seeking, and second, the destroying.
Yeah, he's right. The woods confuse the senses. They are devious and evil.
Devious art.
The source of the evil is in the heart of the wood. There's a clearing there with an old tree in the middle. Under the tree is a cave. That's where they live. All of those who have brought so much suffering to our village.
Not for much longer.
Ah.
Who are you? And, how exactly do you propose to stop the Headless Horseman, the Knight, and the Werewolf?
I am the solution. I have means and ways of breaking anyone.
Even if weapons prove useless. Could be a ghost.
As long as the payment's right, I'll get the job done.
Okay.
Payment will be princely. I'm the richest man in the village.
You're the only one in the village.
I should come with you. Our chances of success are better with two of us out there.
The last time I worked in a team, I got a wooden plank to the head.
Oh.
Then you had the wrong partners. I had great partners. Ivo, Captain...
I work alone. Have the gold ready. It won't take long.
Oh, very self-confident.
I was confident that you'd stop me.
Others.
The others?
Do you think he's the first one to try to solve the mystery of the evil in the woods? Oh, I've stopped counting. Some may have found it, but none of them returned. Oh, no.
Come on, Nate. We shouldn't rely on the bounty hunter to find our friends. Back to camp.
Oh, great. Your head is
Be
gone.
careful.
Take it easy, buddy. I'm here. Be good and sit down by the fire.
All right, I forgot you have no control over your
By
body.
the fire, not in the fire.
What happened? Nate said something about a knight and a werewolf.
It was terrible. I'd nodded off and suddenly I heard my cream bun scream. I jumped up, ready to protect her. Then there was a flash of lightning which illuminated the gleaming figure of a knight, a paladin to be precise.
Oh, it's a paladin.
And then?
My honey blossom was out of her mind with fear. She ran into the woods, away from the paladin.
Where's
I was going to run after her, but when the lightning struck again, there was a werewolf standing there. Nate screamed, Esther screamed. I tripped and lost my head.
literally?
I called to Nate to run and get help from the village. The werewolf came towards me and I was certain I was done for. My body tried to defend me, but he had orientation problems. But then the lightning struck again, very close by. The wolf was startled and ran after the others into the woods.
You and your Elvis hair.
They're fine. I mean, nothing must be allowed to happen to them.
They went into the woods unhurt, but those creatures were hot on their heels.
I couldn't take it if Timmy...
Yay!
They're fine. We just need to get them back first. The mayor talked about the heart of the wood. He's pretty certain that's the source of the evil.
But why do you
Not
think
that
Esther
one?
and Timmy have ended up there of all places?
I don't know. Just a feeling. People have been disappearing here for centuries. I think they were lured into the woods or, like Esther, driven. If we want to get them both back, we'll have to uncover the secret of the wood.
The secret of the woods. What the hell is that? Windmill?
The sorcerer Van Buren spent his last years in that castle. Pretty sure the book we're looking for will be somewhere there.
I'm not interested in the book. I want my sweetie pie back.
If we defeat the evil in the woods, we'll get Esther back, and the mayor will show us a safe way through the mountains.
Well then, let's go.
I didn't get it.
Right, I'm going to go and look for the two of them. You hold the fort here.
I'm not staying here. I'm going to help.
Okay.
That's exactly what you are doing by letting Nate repair you and being my advisor. And maybe you two could make things to help me along the way. You're both much more skilled than I am.
Yeah.
But my wife is out there.
I will save
And
her.
your son is here. Do you want to leave him here alone? Or take him out into the evil woods?
But,
Done.
all right. Bring back my cherry blossom and just say the word and I'll be at your side.
Sure.
I know. I'd better start by searching for clues and information. I need to know what I'm dealing with.
A butt. Oh god, your head. Don't do that.
It's easy. The only thing...
Oops.
Every time I talk to him, I see that dreadful combination of hope and despair in his eyes. Every time I talk to him,
Okay.
I think Nate has been putting a few more logs on the fire since the attack. And it still doesn't radiate a real sense of security.
It doesn't.
The little fellow is hanging on in there. I'm sure he's trying to work out a way to help me. If you could look into that head of his, I'm sure you'd see little cogs whirring around like crazy. We walked all
Luggage?
the way from Seastone, a good deal of the way off the paved roads and paths. We feared that Councillor Van Buren might be watching them. It was an arduous journey, but we were well supplied. Food, water, warm blankets. Esther organised everything.
Okay.
Esther looked after Timmy with such kindness. Ever since Remy's death, he has been quite changed. He was always so adventurous before. After we left Seastone, he spent most of the time tucked away in Esther's coat pocket. Even the slightest sound made him jump.
Okay.
And now, monsters and werewolves, oh, poor fellow.
Is that... Can I go in there?
Every time I talk,
No, okay, never mind.
the wool
Blanket.
blanket is old and has been darned several times. I'm sure it came from the rubbish heap under Seastone. Still, it'll keep you warm and won't go all kaflooey.
What's kaflooey? What's kaflooey? What is kaflooey? What is kaflooey?
It seems the mayor isn't just the mayor, fireman, priest, coachman and blacksmith. Looks like he's also forced into being his own washerwoman.
It's not only women that washes. Stop.
Hopefully the mayor won't have any objection, as long as it helps me banish the evil from the woods.
How is that going to help you banish the evil from the woods?
You can always use some string, as I'm sure I've mentioned on more than one occasion.
Yep. Can I take it too?
Ah, it wouldn't be theft. I really need the string for, stuff. The washing line does, however, seem to be knotted to a hook on the house, which is much too high up for me. I can't reach.
No. Well then, I can't really steal anything now, can I?
Ah, the moment I saw the spooky woods, I just knew I'd end up going in there sooner or later.
I know.
No matter how afraid I am, I'm sure Timmy and Esther will be even more afraid. Whew.
I'm still going in there, unprepared.
So far, so good. The mayor said that the woods confuse the senses. I have to memorize the way back to the village. And I should try to stay quiet. There's a werewolf, a knight, and perhaps even a headless horseman running around out here.
Look at the axe.
An axe! The wooden handle is all weathered and the iron head covered with a fine coat of rust. Must have been wedged in this tree a long time. Months, perhaps even years.
Should I get it? Whoa! Don't cut yourself!
The blade is still shiny, it looks reasonably sharp. The tree has kept it from rusting.
Ah. I didn't know that. Go further. I don't know where to go. You're creepy in here. Oh, for good's sake, you haven't slept in a while. Huh? I don't know where am I going. Who?
There's something in the undergrowth here. Something big. I can't see what it is. It could be Esther. But it could just as easily be a werewolf or some other monster of the woods.
Can I?
I can't just stand in front of a bush and push the branches apart.
I can.
What if there's a werewolf in there ready to attack?
Just do it.
I can't see what, but it could just...
I don't know.
I don't know if I like luminous moss. It gives off a bit of light. That's good, but it
I'm
looks
doing
a bit
this.
spooky.
Come on, just be a brave guy. Where am I now? What the
You can
heck?
find these stone heads all over Avantasia. They're ancient and no one knows who made them.
I'm going to get lost.
The woods are already spooky enough where I am. But over there it gets even more spine-chilling. I bet that the evil heart of the woods is somewhere over in that direction.
Should I at least go somewhere else first?
So the woods weren't just a source of wood for the villagers, they also dug clay there.
Oh. Don't do that!
Hard to say what destroyed the kiln, and when. Could have been time, wind and rain, but it could just as easily have been animals or other things.
Other things. I can see a shovel.
I wonder if the villagers dug too deep and woke up some kind of ancient evil. If so, the ancient evil must have been sleeping very close to the surface. I should be able to loosen a really nice lump of clay just with my bare hands. Yep, no problem.
Am I gonna make a golem?
By all appearances, there's been no clay dug here for years. And the rain will ensure that there won't be much to see here in a few years' time.
Press? Oh, the printing
Looks
press?
like some kind of press. If I had to guess, I'd say it was used to press clay bricks into shape.
Ah.
The hinge is rusted through. Forcing the press might make it break. I'd better repair it first.
I forgot. Can I take the press?
My guess is that the brick makes complete sense. Not only is there lots of firewood here, the clay is also very moist and loses a lot of weight during firing.
Okay.
Why would you drag all that water into the village just to let it evaporate there?
How should I know? Stop doing that. Stop doing that, Owl. Stop.
If the monsters caught Timmy and Esther, then that's probably where they would have been taken. Whew. Get on with it, Wilbur.
Nope.
Yes? Yes, at least the werewolf seems to be there. That's good.
How am I gonna do this shite? I'm already lost. Oh,
That's... Oh no.
crap!
What is that?
Who would have thought you can trap gnomes with scraps of bloody cloth?
A werewolf trap! Impressive!
Thanks.
You're a gnome too, aren't you?
You're a sharp one.
Oh,
I haven't found much in the way of traces. You have any better luck?
Some werewolf tracks, and footprints made by a heavy person coming from the direction of the cliffs.
Esther.
Those must be Esther's tracks.
They disappeared in the undergrowth. No traces of a knight, a headless horseman, or any other horrors.
Perhaps they're ghosts?
Exactly what I thought. Some kind of apparition. Someone is conjuring up all these ghostly figures to try and scare us.
Then we mustn't be scared.
I bet that your grandpa.
I'm not scared of anything. Well, maybe spiders. I can't stand them.
Why you just tell them?
How they sit there waiting and then suddenly run off and far too many legs.
You're afraid of spiders?
I heard the werewolf howling deeper in the woods back there.
He hasn't turned up here yet. Maybe I should try my luck over there. Thanks for the tip.
Welcome.
How are you going to defend yourself against the beast?
Silver bullets, silver arrows, silver bolts. Anything made of silver can injure a werewolf.
Oh yeah, that.
Could you perhaps lend me a few of those bolts?
As the word silver would suggest, these things are expensive. Too expensive for shooting at squirrels that choose the wrong moment to sneeze.
Oh, come on.
Wow! Bounty hunter! That's just so cool! Most of us gnomes tend to be nerdy and avoid the big wide world.
You're here too?
I was here by
And
chance.
you're some kind of mage?
Well, not a proper one. I'm trying to help my friends. No magic involved. What about you? Did the call of adventure lure you?
Nope.
Gold.
Gold.
Not my dream job, hanging around in shady inns and taking on missions from greasy characters. As soon as I've gathered enough gold together, I'm going back to the caves, and will hopefully forget most of what I've experienced.
Oh. You're weird.
Clever trap. It got me, that's for sure.
But you're not a werewolf. Razor-sharp senses, and teeth and claws to match. The cage won't keep him for long, and fighting the beast won't be much fun.
Maybe it would be better if we carried on together. Then we can protect one another. You know what I mean?
Nope.
You shouldn't even be here. Go back to the village and wait there for 3 days. If I'm not back by then, leave the dark woods and don't look back.
No way.
No way! I'm not leaving here without Timmy and Esther.
Then at least scream loudly when the werewolf gets you, so I know where to look.
I think that could be arranged. Yeah, enough talk. We have to find my friends.
I have to track down a headless horseman, and I'll kill the werewolf. I haven't crossed that off my list yet. If I stumble across your friends in the process, fine. If not, so be it.
Thanks.
Wilbur.
What?
My name. Wilbur Weathervane.
You're Wilbur too?
And I'm worried about Timmy and Esther. I want them back undamaged.
I'll see what I can do.
Maybe your name is Wilbur as well. Oh my god, it's a revolution. Go here. Again. Did I just... What? Oh god, I'm lost. Did it just get lost already? Oh, go, excuse me. Huh? Oh, come on. I really do want to get this.
I can't just stand in front. What if there's a way? A wooden press used to press lumps of clay into bricks. At least that's what it was built for. Presumably you could use it to press other things if it wasn't broken.
I don't know how to fix that. Oh, no. I'm not doing that. I might break it. Poke around in the bush.
Maybe I can use the stick to carefully part the branches and...
Hello? Anyone there?
Oh my god!
Oh, hello, little man.
What are you doing here?
May I ask what you're doing here? You don't exactly look like a mushroom picker.
Phew, glad to hear it. I'm on my way to my fiancé's. He lives here in the dark woods in a magnificent castle. At least that's what he wrote. The thunderstorm took me by surprise, and then suddenly this wrinkly old woman was standing there in the middle of the path. She pointed a bony finger at me and gave me a toothless grin. I was distracted, and my horse threw me and vanished into the woods with all my things.
Okay.
That sounds terrible.
It is. I'm meeting my fiancé, and I don't have a thing to wear.
Yeah.
The old woman on the path. Sounds like she could have been a witch.
Yeah, right. She was so old and shriveled and ugly. I've never been so scared
Maybe
in
that's
all
Esther.
my life.
Another enemy to deal with.
Enemy? Are you wood pixies battling these creatures?
I'm a gnome!
Ahem, excuse me, I'm a gnome, not a pixie. And I come from the mountains.
I would be very grateful never to see that face again.
Maybe it's Esther you're talking about.
Hey, if you're a wood pixie and just pixieing around, then could you find the clothes I lost? I'll pay you.
We'll see.
I ain't no pixie!
I'm Wilbur. Have you by any chance seen a female zombie, a rat, a knight, a werewolf, or a headless horseman anywhere in the woods?
Oh, Lord. No, definitely not. Or more like, happily not.
Do you know the way to the castle? Could you maybe take me with you?
I don't know the way. Laddie wrote me saying I should find a guide in the village. The way through the mountains is very dangerous.
Vladdy, your fiancé?
The Count.
What?
Oh, what's he like?
Oh, he's a darling. Very rich and very old.
Oh god.
I can't wait to meet him in person.
You're just here for the money.
So, you're engaged to him, but you've never met him?
Why hesitate and risk someone else snapping him away from me?
You're just after the money.
It's too dangerous here in the woods. Come on, I'll take you to the village.
Uh-huh. Which way?
Back!
This way. Or,
Just!
this way. Or...
What did I do?
As I already said to your young friend, I won't set foot outside as long as the Headless Horseman is running around out here.
Then just send word to the castle asking Vladdy to pick me up from here.
Oh, I wouldn't know how. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until the bounty hunter comes back with good news.
Oh God.
Be my guest. Make yourself at home.
With that armor.
Oh, thank you for bringing her here. I mean, really. Thank you. Not, right?
You crazy creep.
You're welcome.
You creep. You're a creep.
I wonder why he just doesn't move away. What's keeping him here? I mean, even if the Headless Horseman doesn't get him, sooner or later he's gonna die, and then the village is doomed, one way or another.
There's no food even.
Hello?
Oh, yes?
Looks like I'm gonna be helping you after all.
How do you mean?
The curse? The woods? It looks like we have a common enemy.
Right. Right. Give it a go. I mean, I have more confidence in the bounty hunter, but I've reached the point where I'll grasp at any old straw.
Yeah.
Thanks.
How motivating.
This is a traditional adventurers and heroes shop, right?
Where
Oh, absolutely. It was
World of
founded by
Warcraft.
my grandfather. He used to be very busy round here. Oh, there were giant spiders in the woods. There was an old goblin mine a day trip to the south. In the heyday of hero tourism, we were even thinking of building a sewer system. We sell armour, weapons, elixirs, provisions, ice arrows, antidotes, anything you need. And you can pay with spider legs, goblin ears, and things like that.
World of Warcraft.
And what do you do with those?
It's a trade secret.
Never mind.
If you want to sell something, you can do it risk-free. I'll look after the object in case you want to buy it back later.
You what?
Oh, yeah. In case you change your mind later. Then you can buy back the same object for the same price. It's called the market economy.
Okay.
This evil heart of the wood. What exactly is it? And where can I find it?
It's a clearing in the centre of the woods. There's an old dead tree standing in the middle of it. You'll recognise it when you see it.
I know it.
But how am I going to find the clearing? The woods are pretty big.
And confusing. The heart of the wood doesn't want to be found. Yes, whatever it is that's sending these creatures after us, it lives in that clearing. Oh, I'm quite sure of that.
Oh God.
Do you think that it might be the ghost of the Sorcerer Van Buren?
Perhaps. The elders did warn us. They said you should never mess with the sorcerer. They were scared and whispered of dreadful dangers.
Crazy.
Oh, if only we'd listened to them. Oh, yeah.
Couldn't your device help me find the heart of the wood? Doesn't it detect ghosts and stuff?
I see.
What?
You're saying that nothing around here radiates more psychokinetic energy than the heart of the wood. You might be right.
Right.
You should get yourself a PKE.
I don't know how to get a PKE.
I need something I can use to defend myself against a werewolf. Do you have anything like that?
Oh, we've never been attacked by a werewolf before, so we haven't got any special anti-werewolf weapons or the like.
Okay, never
But
mind.
as far as I know, any normal weapon made out of silver should do the job.
I don't have any silver.
What's your skill? Sword and shield? Twin daggers? Gun lance?
I'm twin daggers.
You mean you can fight with two daggers at the same time without mutilating yourself?
Nope.
Oh, so you're a long-distance fighter. Oh. Bow, crossbow, or slingshot?
Crossbow.
As amusing as it would be to use a slingshot against a werewolf, I'd pass on that. Bow or crossbow would be better. I've got a lovely composite bow +2 in stock, but it requires dexterity 15.
What are you talking about?
I think I might be able to handle something like that crossbow.
Yes, a light crossbow is easy to use and packs a real kick. Oh, any old fool can hit something with that.
Even you? What does a
A
crossbow
light
cost?
crossbow like that, how much does it cost?
Oh,
3 gold, 7 silver,
you say
and 2
thank
copper
you?
coins. Or I'll give you a quest.
Ooh, what's the quest?
Bring me 10 wolf skins.
thank you.
You just made that up on the spot, didn't you?
No, it's very important.
Koala.
Sounds like a pretty generic task without any real purpose to me.
You bring me 10 wolf skins and get a crossbow as a reward. What's the problem?
No.
I haven't got any silver bolts, though.
Not it?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Christmas Eve.
If you don't sell them, then where am I supposed to get a silver bolt for the crossbow?
Oh, well, I mean, there aren't any other shops around here. Business is poor ever since heroes can gain experience more easily elsewhere.
Why you still have a
Then I'll
shop?
have to make a silver bolt myself.
You could try, but you'll have to be very precise. A bit too big and it'll get stuck. And too small and the shot will be inaccurate.
What the heck?
The bolts must be the exact shape and size of a normal iron bolt, but just made of silver.
Couldn't I just paint an iron bolt silver?
Well, you'll find out when you're face to face with the werewolf.
Yeah, good point. I think I'd better play it safe. About the detector which could help me find the heart of the wood. I thought maybe you could just give me yours?
Lend me,
My
please.
detector? Never!
Ow, 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 ow.
It's my PKE. It's never let me down.
Great.
But if you give it to me, I could find the heart of the wood and lift the curse.
Or you might be killed and lose it in the woods. It takes weeks to deliver such a masterpiece of occult technology.
That's exactly why I can't hang around here waiting for another device. I need yours.
Forget it. The PKE reliably shows when anything supernatural is creeping about. And I have to know that.
You're crazy.
My friends up there by the campfire, could I maybe bring them here? It could be safer for them.
Of course. Not only for them. The monsters from the woods might snatch one of them instead of me.
Right. Oh, okay. I'll let Gulliver know then.
Gulliver? Isn't that the one who was beheaded?
He's back.
Not beheaded. He just lost his head. Zombies don't mind that kind of thing.
I'm not having zombies in the house.
Why not?
He's lovely.
I don't want anything to do with their kind. Alive or dead, they should make up their minds. We want decent folk here in the village. Not ones cobbled together out of parts of decent folk.
He's dead already.
So you want me to bring you 10 wolf skins for a crossbow which will allow me to defend myself against a werewolf?
And yet there's no iron bolt.
Right, yes. And while you're getting the skins, you'll gain some valuable experience that'll make you into a better hero.
But it's going to take forever to find 10 wolves. And I really don't want to strip the fur off them either. They need it.
Ew.
10 skins for a crossbow, that's the quest. And if you like, I can quickly think of a backstory for it.
Not interested. See you again sometime.
I hope so.
You're crazy.
Hello.
Well, looky here if it isn't my knight in shining armor and accomplished guide.
It didn't take us that long to get out of the woods.
You should try it in high heels.
I'm a gnome.
Oh, don't take it personally. The mayor didn't want to take me up to the castle either.
Yeah, but you're you, and I'm, well, just look.
Nope.
Why would he want to take you up to the castle more than me? I asked him very politely.
We're wasting our time. All that guy thinks about is the headless horseman, and that he could be the last villager to be kidnapped or something like that.
He is the last one.
Some of us here have real problems to deal with.
Right.
You don't have any silver, do you? Then I could use it to make a silver crossbow bolt to protect myself against the werewolf.
Of what interest is a werewolf in the woods to me? I want to go to the castle. That's in the other direction.
Yes, but once the werewolf is out of the way, I can take care of the headless horseman. And once he's out of the way, the mayor will take us to the castle.
That's a bit complicated. I'd rather stage a clothing malfunction and convince the idiot to do anything for me that way.
Never mind.
But that's risky. I wrote Laddie that I was a virtuous virgin.
Never
Do you
mind.
have any silver or not?
Of course I do. I have my silver jewelry. But I'm not wasting it on your shenanigans.
I think there might be a way to let the Count know that you're here.
Oh, really?
Your silver.
All I need is a little silver.
For what?
I'm going to send him light signals. Morse code, you know? If I had a really, really good mirror, then the moonlight would be enough for that. And as everyone knows, nothing reflects moonlight better than silver.
Really? I don't know
Of
that.
course. You're always hearing people say the silver moon and stuff like that.
That's right. I would melt the silver and vapor deposit it onto a piece of glass.
Smart boy. So how much silver do you
A lot.
need?
About the same amount as a silver crossbow bolt.
Well, if everything goes to plan, then I'll soon have coffers full of the stuff.
Thank you.
Let me know when you're ready. It's important.
Sure.
As luck would have it, I just saw some armor for female fighters.
Yeah, I saw that too. Do you think Flatty would like it?
I think so.
No idea. It wouldn't stop a hail of arrows, I'll tell you that.
Hail of arrows? That thing isn't intended for battle.
You got that right. One broad axe to the leg and it'd be game over.
A lady don't go near arrows or axes. She has others fight for her. And this kind of armor would help it along a ways.
Never mind.
But what if a young lady really does want to fight? Doesn't she deserve a proper set of armor?
Looking good and knowing what you want. It's the only way to get ahead in life.
That's only you.
That wolf skin you have there, could you give it to me?
Nope.
What? Get your own.
But I need it. No, actually, I need 10.
But what about me? I'm supposed to freeze just 'cause you need a fur?
Yeah.
If you're cold, I'd be happy to give you this nice warm wool blanket.
Thank you, but this fur is just fine.
Yes, but... This isn't just any old blanket, it's a
I
really,
can
really
really trick this
special
broad,
one.
isn't it?
You think?
It belonged to Esther, the friendliest zombie mother you could ever imagine. I think she found it on the trash heap.
Ew, that sounds gross.
No. Don't you think that fur looks a little, you know, strange?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Well, it's just... Oh, I don't know. It's not...
I'm not a fashion counselor.
chic.
But furs is so fluffy and warm, and I really don't care what those crazy animal protection people say.
Oh, it's not that. It's fashion. In Seastone, the ladies there use wool blankets. Lovely.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
Oh, I just remembered. Vladdy in one of his letters once described wolves as his children of the night.
Well, in that case, you really don't want to be caught with a wolf's skin, do you? And it just so happens I have a really beautiful wool blanket on offer today.
No, no. I now become a salesman. You just
Much better.
Thanks for being dumb. What the hell's with that doll? What's with that skull?
That must be from something like a wild boar sheep cow. Maybe Mr. Whale would be a bit less scared if he didn't surround himself with such creepy things.
He's just a voodoo maker. I can look at the house? I didn't have that option
The house
before.
of a craftsman, it would appear. Wooden boards, bricks, and over there a bit of thatch and a few roof tiles. The craftsman must have left the house years ago. He'd be a busy man in the village these days.
Oh god. I'm just going to be lost again. Now I'm really here.
Right. It'd be pointless letting myself be ripped to shreds. That's not going to help anyone. I need a weapon.
What am I doing? I'm back where I started. Darn it. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? You finish? Oh, good. Put there. I'm lost! Please. Hmm? Ooh, cold bottle. Oh, God. I'm lost. Wait, was that? Oh, that's not. I thought there was just something. Drink that properly. I finish? Okay. Okay. Wait. Ah, I can. That's eyes?
For a long time, people believed that eyes shining in the darkness belonged to dangerous animals that watch you. Turns out they're just glowing eyes without any body, hovering harmlessly in the air. Nothing to worry about.
Fabric again?
That's Timmy's scarf. It's torn.
Oh no, Esther!
There are several branches broken here and here. Oh boy. A few bits of fur. The werewolf must be on Timmy's trail. I hope the little guy was long gone before it came by.
Oh, please don't. Okay. Never mind. I'm already lost. Trap.
The trap can't be detected underneath the leaves. A good bit of gnome engineering, complicated and functional. More or less.
Right. Okay, here. I hope I'm not gonna die. Space. I forgot that I have this function of the space. Go to the right. Not again. I'm back here. Ow, 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 ow. I'm lost. I remember this way at least. Can I steal one from your shop? If you have any.
Shop has been nailed up. I'm sure that a few little wooden planks like that wouldn't stop a headless horseman or a werewolf. Shop has been nailed. I'm sure.
Okay, okay. How about... Oh.
This might prove useful.
Whoop. Oh no.
And looking through the shop here, there's a mare. And there's the armor and other stuff. Nothing interesting to be seen.
Okay.
And looking through the shop here, nothing interesting to be seen.
Okay.
And looking through the shop here, there's nothing interesting to be seen.
No. Oh, I get it. Wait. I'll use this to fool him every time now.
Look! A wolf skin.
You still need 9 more.
You didn't even look at it.
Yeah, I know
It was a wolf skin. You're missing 9.
I can take and take and take.
I can't see anything. The wolf skin is lying right in front of the hole.
Just take it.
Got it.
I can trick him 9 more times. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I've got another wolf skin for you. Different one.
Oh, fantastic! You just need 8 more.
But of course. Back in a minute.
That makes 10.
Doing it automatic for
So,
me.
did you gain experience while completing the quest?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. No one likes a generic collect quest.
It kills time. Isn't that the point?
You idiot.
Not really.
Here's your crossbow.
Ah, very nice. Now all I need is a silver bolt.
I can't help you with that.
Oh my god, I'm so evil and my daughter's freaked out. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm such a cheeky little bastard. But I'm sorry, I gotta say it to you. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, want to see the next part, simply wave your one like a social, hit the like button, subscribe, and to watch it. Until then, this is Natnarf signing off.